Hi everybody, Mrs. Macheski here with your video tutorial for your math assignments for the week of May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Okay, so let's dive in. For math this week, we have 3 Nearpod modules. They are all going to be working with lesson 6.2, so chapter 6, lesson 2 in your Math and Focus program. During this lesson, we will be continuing to learn about volume. The title of lesson 6.2 is actually understanding and measuring volume. So we're going to take what we worked on the previous week on using unit cubes and building upon that to develop a deeper understanding of what volume is and how we can measure it. So in module 1, you are going to see more of those unit cubes. And you're going to continue to work on understanding how those unit cubes make up solid figures and how they relate to volume. The learning objective is I can use a formula to find the volume of a rectangular prism. So you'll, in this module, begin to transition away from the unit cubes and into a more traditional volume equation or algorithm. Okay. In module 2, we will be seeing unit cubes, but only represented in prisms or in cubes. So we'll be focusing really on using that formula, using those unit cubes to identify the volume of a given figure in a measurable amount. So we will be adding in inches or feet or centimeters. Your learning objective is I can find the capacity of a rectangular container. Okay, and moving here to your last math module for lesson 6.2, you won't see any unit cubes in this lesson. We've transitioned away from them at this point. And here you will be seeing rectangular prisms and cube-like figures with measurable attributes. And you'll be using those to determine the volume. The learning objective is I can solve word problems on volume of rectangular prisms and liquids. Now, I don't want you to get nervous when you hear that learning objective because I know a lot of you, when you hear word problems, it tends to get a little dicey, but not to worry. The focus here really is understanding volume and what that is and how we can measure it. So that's really what I focused on in the module. Down below, I just wanted to bring your attention to these Zoom lessons, which I've linked here. On Monday, I will be focusing on giving you a brief overview of what you'll see in these Nearpod modules, talking about volume, talking about how we can start moving away from using the unit cubes and understanding how to determine volume of a prism. Here on Wednesday, I'm going to continue to offer that midweek help session through a Zoom link. You can join at any time. You can join for a couple of minutes if you have a brief question. If you want to stay and do some tutorial questions with me, we can do that. So this Wednesday session is really more open to you as far as whether or not you need help or whether or not you want to go over anything with me related to math. These optional extras are still linked here. If you would like to use Prodigy, I did add a volume assignment. So you'll be seeing problems throughout the game that relate to volume, which is what we're doing this week, as well as Khan Academy tutorials. They have an entire series related to volume, which I recommend, and I do link some of their videos in my modules. You do still have access to Study Island, and you do have access to your math assignments. I did add volume as an assignment. You are welcome to go in and practice your skills working on that topic there as well. I encourage you to continue to do so, especially if you're not feeling as confident. That's a great way to build your confidence is through these online games and tutorials. At any time during the week, if you feel like you have a question or you feel like you're getting frustrated, you're not able to complete any of these modules independently, which was my goal when I created them, then absolutely reach out, message me through Google Hangouts anytime during the week. You know, I respond as quickly as I can, or you can also have your parents email me if you want. So I'm available to help as needed, and I hope you guys have a great week. Thanks for all of your hard work.